Yeah, I got when I got mine. Wasn't hot when I got some. Fucking not what I want, but I stack what I want till I'm back on the right side.
What's going on, everybody? Rawqy here, and I'm coming at you with a brand new video recently because I have actually moved. And if you haven't moved before, you do know the stress of moving and, you know, having to pack all your stuff up, put it all together, and then having to even just move it over is the worst part of the entire moving experience. But then again, it does give you some time to, you know, bond with your family and, you know, come together to really, you know, move, because moving is such a hard process. You need everyone to help you out. With definitely how you can tell how I'm using my pistol a lot more than my actual sniper, because I really haven't played this game in a couple months. So I have heard that, you know, the Call of Duty community together is kind of falling due to, you know, the Infinite Warfare and all these jetpack games. Hopefully World War II really does help out a lot. I have seen a lot of videos on the beta. I'm not too sure how that's looking because I haven't personally been able to play it. But it does come out, I think, this week. But yeah, it should come out this week on the 3rd, if I'm not getting dates mixed up. But I really can't wait to get that game and play it because it looks so good. I was watching some of FaZe Jed's videos on the beta, and it looks so good. I really can't wait till I can play that game. And of course, they had to make the game in like my favorite era too. My favorite war era is definitely has to be World War II. Because I just love like the feel of the guns and all that stuff in World War II, because it all looks so like clean. But the graphics on the game are just insane, and I'm so happy to be able to play a game that's World War II based, that actually has good graphics and good like game style. And what I mean by game style is like the different game modes, the way the guns are flowing, because the last game that was ever in World War II era was World at War. And World at War was such a good game, but it kind of killed itself, in which it was influenced by modders and hackers and all that. So you really can't go on to that game without getting into a lobby with a modder or a hacker anymore. But I have seen videos of people going back to that game so that they can get, you know, experience with World War II based stuff. But from what I'm seeing is that most people in the YouTube community really don't want to be watching Call of Duty videos. I don't understand why. I find Call of Duty very entertaining, but then again, it does get repetitive and it can get really boring at times, especially when people are just copying video styles. Like I'm doing a cut com right now. Everybody does cut comms on Call of Duty. And I can definitely see how people are finding this very repetitive, because it really just gets boring after a while. For example, I was wanting to make a video on Fortnite, but I didn't know how the ratings on that game have been doing, because I haven't really been able to watch too much of the videos. I have been playing a lot of Fortnite lately, and if you guys do want to see a video on that, please drop a comment so that I know that, because I really want to break away from Call of Duty, because personally I really don't enjoy playing Call of Duty as much anymore. Hopefully that changes with World War II, because I'm just getting tired of MWR and all games like that, because it's kind of getting boring for me. Personally, I have been playing Call of Duty for, 6 years, and it's getting kind of boring to me now, so I really do want you guys to help me out, pick out a game, any game that you guys want me to play. So I have been playing a lot of Fortnite lately, and it really is such a fun game. If you guys don't have it already, it's free on, I think, any console. I'm not too sure. But it is such a fun game, and if you guys don't have it already, you should definitely go out and get it. It's completely free. In my opinion, it does remind me of H1Z1 just without zombies, because the only person you're fighting in that game is just other people. You don't have to worry about like outside forces, other than it's called a storm. It's kind of like the gas in H1Z1, where you have to stay away from the gas or you can die. But I really do enjoy games like Battle Royales, because it really gets to show off like your skills and games, and also it gets really lucky at times to where they can get like the best guns and you really don't know like what they have unless you've been playing the game forever and you start to pick up on sounds. And I really haven't learned to pick up on sounds yet, because I really haven't been playing the game too much. I've played it, I think, for a week now, and I really haven't gotten to learn any sounds of different guns or anything of that. So yeah, I've won a couple squad games, and I've only won one duel game, and that's it. I'm really bad at the game. But then again, I haven't had much time to play the game because of moving and all that. So recently I've been thinking about joining another Call of Duty team, but I'm really not too sure as if I should, because I don't know if I want to, if I'm gonna have enough time to really be invested into a Call of Duty team, because last thing I want to do is join a Call of Duty team and don't do anything for them. In my opinion, that's just a waste, because I don't want to be taking away a spot on a team if I'm not doing anything from another person who is actually grinding for that team, because that's the worst thing I have experienced in my life. When I was going for a couple teams in the past, I have been told that we don't have any roster spots open right now. But when I was looking through the roster, most of the people who were on that roster were completely inactive, and I was getting so upset because I really want to join the team, but they're not letting anyone in because of inactive players. So that's something I really don't want to do to someone else. But I am getting a lot more time to play, so if you guys do think I should join a team, definitely, comment it down. This video is going to be really comments based, because I really do want to get your opinions on what I should be doing for the betterment of, you guys and being entertained by me, and for all, me joining teams and trying to benefit other teams. So yeah. So with the release of World War II, I really want to get back into making videos, because I feel like this Call of Duty is going to change the franchise. After viewing gameplay of it, it just looks so nice, and I feel like everyone's going to enjoy it. I know there's going to be some people that are like, oh, they need to fix this, oh, they need to fix that. But based off what Jev said, he says that the kill feed is a lot faster. And I have noticed that when watching some of his videos, and he was saying that it's only like a second or two that the names are up, which is definitely going to suck for people who are trying to go for sniping clips, because I feel like it's going to be a lot harder for them to hit those 5-ons and 6-mans and all that when they can't even get time to hit a quad feed. So yes, World War II is going to have its flaws, but hopefully Sledgehammer picks up on them and goes and fixes them. From what I noticed when Jev was talking about that, is that Sledgehammer didn't change the kill feed afterwards. When the second weekend did open up for PlayStation, Sledgehammer didn't change anything with the kill feed, or I know they did change a few things, but they never changed anything with the kill feed or anything. So I'm hoping that they do end up changing that in the future, so on release day we all have a game that we can enjoy and just have fun on. Because I am noticing on release days and Call of Duties that everyone has fun, but I'm hoping that with this game it's completely different and we all have the best time and it lasts. I'm hoping that it lasts just as long as Black Ops 2, because I know Black Ops 2 has lasted forever, and I find it really weird how long it did last, because in my opinion it was a really good game, but it had its flaws too. But on another note, if you guys do want to figure out when I'm going to be uploading, you should follow my Twitter. It's on the screen right now if you want to follow it. And if you guys do want to follow me on Instagram and want to add me on Snapchat, that's also on the screen right now. I barely post anything on Snapchat, but I'm just adding it. If you guys do want to add me on there, get to know me a little bit more, that's definitely fine. My Instagram I barely post on, but if you guys do want to follow me, that'll be great. Hopefully I will be uploading another video this week. I am not too sure if I will, but other than that, it's been Rawqy, and I'll see you later. Peace.